orange dot. We is recording.
We is.
Okay, so I have the Bible. Oh, it's like I've never watched Pulp Fiction when he opens the case. We have the case. I am high off the perk. So, well, welcome everybody. I think that's 5 or 6.
They didn't get rid of me. I'm still here.
Still here. We've been keeping
I've been here. I got almost the same shirt on. It kept me here.
We removed the handcuffs. But he was tied to one of these bars here. And so, guys, crazy times. We reached out to Perkins, and Perkins reached back.
It's my name.
Yes. That's what I was like.
Name.
So,
I'm not gonna look.
Today, it is March 8th, and Errata is coming out March 14th, next Thursday.
Okay.
So we are seeing this about a week in advance. We have the vibes. We have found them. We have Santa's Christmas list, and we're ready to go through
I
it.
think our live reactions. We have not looked at it yet.
No.
This is the first time we're all looking at it. So
Sat on this for about 4 days, I think. We have not opened this file, cracked it open until right now.
Yeah.
So 100% live, authentic reactions. Here's the thing. Should we mention the miners? We say that.
which one?
The minor.
The green one.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about it. Oh, either way, let's just jump in.
We'll just jump. Okay, there is a character from said minor guild, which is building the hype if you haven't heard already. That is on this errata.
Okay.
So a minor guild that is may or may not be official now.
Okay.
Sneak peek.
Yeah.
But first character and first set of characters is Union character.
Union characters.
Blackheart is now, and all the changes are right here.
Oh,
So this is
okay.
everything they changed.
Yes, from the community changes
From
the
the
original.
All right, so first things first, Blackheart is getting a speed buff.
Nice.
On top of the speed buff that he already got.
So he's 5'7". Oh,
He was 4'6".
He was 4'6".
He was 4'6".
Prior to the community.
So then this must be changes from the
So they
original.
basically just accepted
Yeah, okay.
the community.
Well, they removed.
Good.
I think they removed Dread Captain. So Dread
Yeah,
Captain doesn't exist anymore.
Okay.
But more importantly, I think, he has a tackle knockdown on 3.
Oh, okay.
I read that.
Nice. So he has what's it called? He has knuckles.
Yeah.
So the community gave him 2 damage tackle. Yes. And instead of just the tackle, and then they changed it to tackle knockdown,
which is way better.
Much more fun.
which is one of my favorite play results from his. Like I love that play result. All right, that's cool.
So, and his guild ball is also on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
He's got 2 guild ball.
Which you want for the butchery.
Yeah. So he's had that.
I mean,
No, but the butchery is the
trophy.
trophy.
oh, the butchery's the trophy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you're right. So was it misdirected?
It's
Oh, on my arm.
Yeah. Which is great. That's the
nice.
3 of those. That's the one you're always trying to get. And I think that's why the community plan gave him Dread Captain, so he's more liable to
Hit that with
hit
6
tap. With 6 tap.
Okay.
So what else did he change? Just that?
So no more Dread Captain.
Okay.
But he's got the tackle knockdown, which I think.
And then remove
humongous.
knockdown on column 4. Okay.
So now the cup is his only option on 4.
Gotcha.
But in my opinion, like solidifying the +1/+1 move
True.
and giving him the tackle knockdown on a reach mini.
Yeah.
Pretty
nice.
humongous. And he has Shadow Light.
And it makes his charm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And or knockdown.
So his threat range is effectively you Shadow Light for 2, and then you can charge for 7, and you have reach, so you're 11-inch threat.
Yeah.
And what's his kickstand? 3/6, so he's got a 17 tackle knockdown.
Right.
And he can knock down the target that has the ball tackle. You can shoot the goal without intervening because they're on the ground.
I gotta say, I think that's a nerf. Like,
Really?
I think Dread Captain is really
Without
strong.
Dread Captain.
Dread Captain is strong, but
Because he had a knockdown on the 4 result still. So like tackle knockdown is super good. Like
Right.
you're going on someone against the ball, but like you're losing your 2 rerolls. And like the amount of times Blackheart goes into me wanting 3 results and doesn't quite get it is crazy.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get that misdirect
Quite a
and he doesn't want to pay 3 to use misdirect. So like,
one of the
having that red captain like made me really interested in maybe I would try black. I think that might be from what community change. I think that might be.
I don't disagree because I played Blackheart for a while and I know trying to get to that.
But I like the tackle knockdown result. I think that's a fun result for sure.
I agree. I've now looking back a little bit of how do you say it's a nerf
like Red Captain was like fluffy and kind of creative. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was cool. Like I will say like some of like when I'm reviewing Lamplighters, for example, I thought maybe something was like a little clunky, but I feel like this actually really worked. I thought it was a nice clean mechanic that I thought was fun.
Yeah, you know how like the navigators have reels?
Yes. Yeah.
So he's
kind
a
of
captain
keeps
too.
like a
He's a
yeah,
pirate.
keeps like a pirate nautical thing. That was
But yeah, everything else the same. So still cool. Tackle knockdown, that's cool. Solidified his +1/+1 move, which was huge. I think that was definitely a bigger buff from his previous card before community started.
Yep.
So like having +1/+1 solidified and agreed upon by SFG is really good.
Oh yeah.
So big
Things
buff
like-
from his 4.3 card.
Yes. So from Steamforged Games, it's a buff, but it's an adjustment from the GPC.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
the next, I have not seen this next one.
Alright,
I only
okay,
seen
okay.
Blackheart.
What do we got? Minx.
Minx.
Okay.
Let's do it. All right.
Okay. What?
Okay, so-
Interesting. So Back to the
Change
Shadows
back
is
to
back.
or they re-added it.
It's back.
They re-added it.
So
Okay.
that's kind of
That's cool.
Um,
Re-added back to the shadows.
playbook damage reduced
general.
general. So
She got a dodge on column 3. So
so instead of 2 being 2, it's now 2 is momentous.
And they took the
Gotcha.
double dodge off of the end of the column.
Yeah, it's just a single dodge.
okay.
I mean, Shadow Crown.
Back to the shadows.
But
That's
they,
good.
they
That's-
I mean, she's running more like that kind of mobile threat.
Yeah.
To put out the damage snare, and then back out of the fight. So
Yeah.
that's a good bit of utility to take them back.
I think it's overall pretty good.
And so the community change, they moved her tackle up to column 3, and they took out Back to the Shadows. So she was super nerfed from 4.3 to GBCP 4.4, 4.5. So she was a buff.
This is a buff because
Back to the Shadows is pretty
The
big.
damage hurts.
Yeah, but I mean, this you want it for the snare, no? Like you're taking it for the snare, and then you get her out. Like she's
Yeah.
more utility focused.
It's
which-
really just her column 2 got reduced in damage. And her column 2 and her column 4.
Yeah, I think overall pretty good.
Yeah, she doesn't.
I think it kind of brings her back to the
Mhm.
4.3 roll, which I
Yeah.
don't think people had a problem with.
I mean, I think she got nerfed
maybe-
because she was too good.
Yeah.
So,
Actually,
so yeah, I think that's Rising Stocks. Rising
Yeah.
Stocks for Minx. I like it.
yeah. Who beans? The next one, Seasoned Brisket.
Okay. Now you have my attention.
Oh,
Now you have
what
my
is going
attention.
on here?
Okay. I can't even read what that
Sorry,
is. Column 3. Oh wait, look at the tag.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
So
golf clap
Yeah.
for that. Pretty happy about that.
Okay, so non-momentous tackle on column 1 removed. With a plum returns to a character play.
that makes sense.
Momentous tackle becomes a momentous guild ball dodge. And tag increased to 6. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
To 6.
That is crazy.
6 is pretty clutch.
Alright.
I think this
Um,
is gigantic. This is absolutely insane.
So the GBCP gave her a tackle in column 1 is what they changed, and then they moved with a plum to a
to be the
character trait.
snapshot.
Yeah. And so now it's back
But now
on.
it's +1 VP. It's
Mhm.
not a snapshot thing anymore. It's the next time the small scores a goal, the friendly team gains +1 VP. Not off
And
of the
you
snapshot.
earn that off of column 4 now, or you buy it.
I
It looks like
think
you earn
you
it.
earn it off board. That's it.
Okay, so you earn it off of a chart,
Yeah,
but
because
you're
there's no
tax 6, so
influence.
you are more likely to get it.
Wait. The guild ball dodge is really fun because
Yes.
Yeah.
the guild ball is route 1,
Yeah,
and that's never used. And now it's
and then
momentous
you
and
can
a dodge.
and
So you can dodge out of someone's
Target
range,
another guy.
target another, and route 1 to it. So that's super. Like
pretty
I
sick.
wanted route 1 to be good, like
Yeah.
and be useful, and so that's gonna be super fun. To
Yes.
actually use route 1.
This is
And with a plum is a guild ball, not a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's a guild ball. Yeah, so it's
So it's on
3 and
now.
4.
Ah.
Yeah, no, this is
And it's
insane.
momentous on 4.
And that's on 4.
I can't lie.
And
This
tactics.
is disgusting.
And tactics.
He's
Okay, so
I think it just makes her more fun.
it makes her more fun, but you actually have
This
a
one-
shot at the
Yes.
weird 2-2-1
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
game plan.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I mean, you still don't go to it much with.
I think
But you
Route 1 is going to be more important than with a pump. Because
Yeah.
you don't always need 1 VP. I mean,
Yeah.
it's nice when you'll get it, because a dodge skill ball, when
a
it just
dodge
happens,
Route
and you just
1
need to dodge.
is
It's
just
great.
disgusting, and you get the momentum.
When you
from
actually
it.
use Route 1, this is going to be super fun. Because I don't think I've ever just used it. Like, maybe just, like, extend your threat a little bit and you pay for it.
And
Yes,
But
sometimes you have
never
to buy
take it off of a guild ball,
Right.
Like,
Like buy it.
that's going to be so much fun.
What's worthy sacrifice? Well,
And the
well,
tack,
we know where Kev going this season.
the tack is going to be great. I just sold my quarter guild. So
Oh.
I have to get it.
Does that mean?
Borrow mine.
Does that mean that a lot of people now are playing? They're playing Spigot as the first goal in order.
She's now got
Does this mean that you would actually consider her picking and trying for first goal, or is it still not worth it?
I think it's just
Losing her.
opportunistic, you know. If you can save it.
Or maybe it's it makes that second goal on turn 1 a little easier
Yeah.
because you can extend range on them.
I'm just excited to use Route 1. That sounds fun.
This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. Any other closing thoughts, Joe?
No, that's a cool change.
Act 6 happy.
Yes.
Yeah, and the number of times that
I think Black Hack change not as cool. This change definitely cooler.
Yes.
Minx, I'm like, it's just she got fucked
I'm
again.
pretty happy with the Minx.
I'm not a Union player, but yeah, this is cool.
This is cool. This is insane. The next. Well, now we're going into brewer territory.
Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
We have Flea. I'm very excited for this.
Okay. I don't know much about free, so I'm gonna be.
The next one is the one I actually care about the most
Okay.
because it affects way more people. I think we'll see, and also, but we'll get there when we get there. Flea. Knockdown move to column 1. Thank God. So he's got a KD momentous on 1. Very
Okay.
brewer. Very happy. Much happy.
And momentous.
Puppet Master replaced with plays mirroring Brain Pan's character play for memory.
Oh.
Replaced with plays mirroring Brain Pan's character play.
Okay, there's a lot of red here, so we'll go through. So go get 'em Scumcloth for 1. So range 6. It's not once per turn. Target and friendly model may either declare an attack without spending influence or make a dodge. That's
Yeah.
So
that's
it's an original from 4.3.
and then like we practice, name friendly model may make a kick without spending influence.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Okay. And then once during its activation, this model may use a character play without spending influence. So he's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
much influence.
So like he had Puppet Master, which was cost 2, and it let him do both of those new character plays, which are both cost 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So-
you get to do
And
one
he
for
gets
free.
one.
And he gets one for free, which he had before. So that's like a buff.
And instead of Scummy Snacks, it's Animal Treat, which is the +2 tack, I think. Or what's Scummy
It's
Snacks?
plus 2 tack. Yeah.
So he loses the free allocation
Yeah.
of influence. But I mean, honestly,
Let's return this model.
Wait, he doesn't. So this is gone now.
no, this is still here. But he had something called Scummy Snacks, which was he would give an influence
Oh,
to
gotcha.
Gummer Fox.
Yeah, you can.
Scummer
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
Who's
But
a good boy affects Flea instead of a master.
I mean, this is like an adjustment. I still think it's pretty cool, just in general.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's cool.
No, I think this is good. I think,
Knockdown's more reliable. He's attack 4 with, and he just needs it on 1 result now, which is a lot better. Yeah, I think it kind of just mirrors what GBCP was trying to do with him. I think.
Yeah.
And they just kind of cleaned it up a little bit.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Does
to me.
he? I'll ask this from the outsider point of
Yeah.
view. Does Flea? Does he now challenge the standard brewer
I mean,
squatty makeup? Does
I think
does he challenge Friday or none of right? He's still okay. So he's still kind of side.
I think he got downgraded
Yeah.
because he can't control the bear anymore.
Yeah.
So like he has to do Scummer Cloth. Whereas before it was target animal.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
like he was a good niche pick into hunters,
For hunters and
if the bear got picked.
any mascot that was really important.
Mm-hmm.
But so one thing I did notice that I don't know if a lot of podcasts will touch on, but so Puppet Master was 2, not once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go Get 'em is 1, not once per turn. So for the cost of 1 Puppet Master, you can actually attack.
Yeah.
So I actually think that.
And you get one for free.
And you get one. So you can load them up with. I'm just thinking, if Quaff can get like 12 momentum, like I will push you 12 inches that way, and because he can dodge too. So wait. Oh, or make a dodge. Because think of this, right? Quaff pushes someone 4 inches, then dodges off of fleet, then pushes them another 4 inches. That's an 8-inch threat of a tail or a ring out.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
It's got tech. All I'm saying is like to make a standard brewer scrum work doesn't really make it work. But he had. I like this. We're in the right direction for a fun list. Yeah. Don't know if he cracks the tapper bodies.
Okay,
but
fair.
I can see him in a 12.
Yeah.
I can see him in a 12. The next one that I will preface by saying, I think this changes a lot because this is a lot of people are going to use this character to replace something in the kickoff box. Now that is left. Yeah. Okay, let's see. One change. Raising the stakes now grants the opponent a 2-inch push of a different squatting model to reflect original ability.
I like that. I liked when raising stakes was like, I dodge, you dodge. Yeah. He's lucky, it's got a gambling element to it.
Yeah.
So now the opponent grants the opponent a 2-inch push on a different squatting model. So he can push his own model or
Wait.
No.
So this model may make a 4-inch
takes the
dodge.
dodge, and then the opponent gets to make it.
push on another enemy model. Okay.
Yeah.
After this,
So it can't be its own model.
So
you
one
can
of your
push
models.
One of your models. Okay. That could be really bad.
Hence,
And like,
raising
the stakes.
I think it's good that it has a drawback because he was just like Flint that does damage but doesn't have close control.
Yeah.
And now with more influence.
It just makes it so you really have to
Consider
using that plate.
it's
It's not
cooler-
just an auto.
Yeah, it has more flavor now. You know,
Yeah.
because before you were like both dodging, and now that's cool. I like it.
I still like the fact that it's like a heroic. And I think was it always a heroic, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how he still has all the stuff that they changed already. Too.
Yes, I think that's gigantic too. Like he's still got same playbook. Yeah. I mean, overall, I still think he's going to be replacing Stave or Mallet.
Yeah.
And so I think this is pretty big. It also teaches players to be careful with when they're going to use this.
He still keeps his tough hide, so
Yeah. Stack deck. A good playbook. Looks good to me.
He's definitely more usable than he was prior to the
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm
So
glad they kept and made races. That was one of my complaints. Let's call it raise the stake. There should be some reciprocal.
yeah.
because a heroic, where'd they go? It's too.
I mean, I just like the flavor of it. You know, I like that there's a drawback to it, and it's fun, and it, like it says, mirrors the original.
Alright, we're going to Morts and Rats Gaffer, which I think this can change a lot.
And this guy's card got obliterated by GBCP, and it changed completely. So I'm really interested. There's gonna be a lot of red text, maybe.
Yeah,
There's a lot of red. Holy. Well, is this the GBC?
This is GBC. This is original 4.0.
Okay, so he has a guild ball on 3.
So
Momentum
And-
guild ball on
and
3.
he got
let's read the change log.
So abilities return to original Steamforge Games version. Following the changes, Careless Whisper is now range 7, but attack bonus is non-captain, 2 damage, and GB playbook results switch places basically. So you want him to get the Careless Whisper off of the book and place a Whisper token on an enemy model. You get +2 attack when attacking. A non-captain model, so it can be mascots too. When attacking an enemy model with a Whisper token, Whisper tokens only remove when a model suffers the.
Yeah, it's basically singled out into the guy. I mean, that's how the
original one
Careless
works.
Whisper worked. But I think Careless Whisper completely that on cap.
Yeah.
And he's got Red Fury still, and he's got the knowledge. Once per turn, this model's activation, choose a friendly model within 6. They gain +2 kick or +0/+2 kick. Pretty good.
Okay,
Very
so
good.
it used to be +1 damage and a 4-inch aura.
Yeah, and it's free.
That's like super
Actually,
nerdy.
That feels rough.
Super
That
nerd.
feels rough.
So I think GBCB was trying to change him so that he can be used more, because his old card didn't really work.
Yeah.
And they kind of went back to his old card. They're trying to help him by moving the build wall down a little bit and making it nice. But like, the whispers just didn't really work, man. I don't know.
Spreads out his focus a little because now you're printing extra kick.
Yeah,
But
he
you're
was
also
giving squatting
spreading
+1 damage, and that was like
That was
super
really
crazy. It made
good.
Gast really strong.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know. Oh, what was his legendary or
number
hers?
of legendary.
And they changed the.
It's not the same legendary either. It's
Okay, remove any number.
Yeah, that's what he had before.
place
Okay.
a number on, so it's just rearranged.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know some people who play Morts in our meta, specifically one who's not going to be super happy.
No.
I think his old card was cool. I think the way the community changed was cool. A little sad that they went back to it, but they're trying to make it work. Hopefully, if it doesn't work, they'll tweak him some more so I can bounce it. I would love to see his guild ball in like one, like a, you know,
Yeah.
like a real single
On a
I
bag.
mean, he's
Five.
pack 5. It should be done.
Yes.
2.
My asthma. No changes from GPC version.
Okay, cool.
It's the first one that has not seen that change.
Which was good. I liked GBC's change to my asthma. They gave her like a attack debuff and a defense debuff.
I like that a
Before it
lot.
was just attack, I'm pretty sure. On model shuffling, so that was pretty cool. What else did they change while we're just on her?
That's the book.
They have
change.
radicalism. The book changed a lot too. Yeah, she got
Erupting spores
a
on
push
two.
on one.
She lost the push. Or
Yeah, her push moved down,
the push moved down,
which was good. It let her, get momentum.
from one.
And what's changing her? She carrier got the defense buff, which was amazing. I think that was kind of keeping rats afloat right now. If they didn't think they were afloat right now.
They're just not at the bottom.
Yeah.
They're there.
So I like that. I like that they didn't change that.
Oh, we're going to fish.
All right.
Angel.
Non-hell.
Angel. What we're looking at.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Kick went down to 4.8 because it was a permanent 4.10
Which is cool.
with community changes. With super shot back on the card.
Yeah.
So you have to rebuy that to go to 5.
And no more
Okay.
thief. Wait, she
Yeah.
gained an ability though. Wait, she gained
No.
2 things.
She got super shot back.
Untouchable and Prodigy.
Okay.
So, but that's on the changelog. So
Oh.
gain new trait,
You may
Flash
use
of
nimble
Silver.
without spending. Okay. So if she scores a gold, she just automatically gets
Mm-hmm.
Prodigy. Just return this model, gains possession. Well, okay. That's cool. They kept
That's cool.
that. They kept
So
that
they kept
from
Prodigy.
yeah.
And what was it called before? Natural Baller.
Natural
right?
baller.
That was cool. So they kept Natural Baller. They're calling it Prodigy.
Uh-huh.
And then she got super shot back and lost Steve. And her kick went back down to 4.8, which it wasn't.
It kind of just puts her way into that corner now, where she is your long range striker option.
Yeah. So she lost light footed.
Does she even make a navigator lineup? It's struggling to get on
it's
that.
hard to get on
team
that list.
before.
I don't.
I
Did she
don't.
lose light footed? She did. Well, it didn't note that she lost light.
It also says she gains new trait, Flash of Silver. Maybe this was. Maybe I don't know what this
Maybe
is, but
this isn't the final.
Yeah.
this is not the final evolution.
Because
But-
she's always had light footed. Even
Mhm.
4.3 she had
Yeah,
it.
she had it
Community
since
Project had it. And now she
1, basically.
Yeah.
doesn't have it.
Yeah, and I don't see a bridge.
Interesting.
Huh.
So there might be some more changes
Yeah.
coming to Angel, but it looks like they're reverting some of the changes. She still gets the influence when she gets the ball, which was awesome. And now she is untouchable, so she gets nimble when she scores a goal.
It seems like there's a lot of readjusting, but no flat out buffs or nerfs so far.
Besides Gaffer,
But
completely
yeah, the
reverted him. Yeah.
Yes.
Now on to
All right. I mean, this one's got to be because needed help.
no changes from GPC. So,
Perfect.
Yeah,
yeah.
good. Kept the 3-4 kick. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
Gets
awesome.
the score from the front,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
There you go.
Very cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Solve pains rejoice.
We go.
Wow, this girl needs some really big nerfs.
There's
here.
there's a lot of red here, guys.
Uh-oh.
There's
Good.
a lot of
this
there's-
thing. This thing is crazy.
There's
You got it.
so spoiler alert. There's 4 butchers things on the block here. We're going with V Gutter
All right.
first.
It's pig sticker.
Once per turn.
Thank good God. Pig sticker changed to once per turn. Good low result made non-momentous. Double nerf.
thank
Oh
God.
my gosh. Double nerf. I don't know if they needed to do that. I think she still needs momentum on the pig sticker. The fact that you could like pull in like so many models was crazy, and if you wrapped, you could pull in multiple models and then get the charge bonus on all the things that you pulled in. So
She was
she was busted.
V4 so scary.
Yeah. I mean, all non-Butchers players are like, but
I mean,
the Butchers players are like,
no.
oh.
That's kind of I really liked her ability to do that. I just wish it wasn't as impressive. So I wish they like toned her down, but kept that so she could still like rope everyone in, which didn't make everyone poison and take 3 damage and like do a crazy amount. Yeah, that was a little much. They kind of took a safe route, I think, by just changing. I think she's still strong.
And she's still super high
still
burst
strong,
model.
yeah.
You know, good damage on the charge, arteries.
Yeah.
Nice. Still, I
Pretty
think
big,
she keeps her spot. She's
Attack
just
5
not as
anatomical,
gross.
yeah. She's just not as gross.
I mean, yeah.
That's gonna be really painful. People are relying on that, so I mean, I like to see it. You know, maybe they'll buff her later. Or,
I think she's still very useful. As
Yeah,
far
for
as
sure.
like,
No, she still seems the lineup.
2-inch damager in
Yeah.
butchers. It's
I mean, you
I
can
thought.
easily throw out 4 damage to a lot of people. Well, 3 damage, but momentous 1 for 4, and then
Yeah.
3 damage, and throw out 3 bleeds.
Yep.
I mean, into a scrum, she's still gonna make it.
yeah. No, still good, but like I think that's all. That's the change we were all expecting.
Yeah.
Just go once per turn. Yeah.
Brisket.
Okay.
Oh,
Brisket.
brisket.
Oh, brisket.
Remove crucial artery. Oh,
Okay, so that took the auto 6 damage off of 39.
yeah.
That was crazy.
Well,
But I mean, it was cool though. I like
Yeah.
to see it, but yeah.
yeah. Sorry, Butchers. This has been a little rough to watch. Truffles. Oh. Ballroom Brawl replaced with Smell Blood. When it charges an enemy model suffering the bleed condition, this model gains +2/+2 moves, so it goes to 6/8. When it attacks an enemy model suffering the bleed condition, this model gains +1 damage to playbook results.
I mean, that's pretty nice. That's pretty
It
good.
loses the -1 influence to charge. Is that
No, she still has Vindictive. When this model charges during its activation, it can do so. for
So
one
when a
once.
friendly model declares a charge against an enemy model, this model's
Yeah,
zone.
it's
So yeah.
Tapper.
I mean, yeah.
That's literally Tapper's character play.
Yeah.
Ballroom Brawl.
Yeah.
Why is that on, man?
I mean, that was good.
You're
Now,
struggling to
Yeah.
get this mascot on the board.
Yeah.
Princess is basically the go-to.
That's a nerf,
I don't
though,
know
right?
that
Like,
that's
Smell blood.
This is a nerf.
Yeah.
But I still think that. Well, can we compare to Princess real quick? Does anyone got Princess?
yeah.
I mean, princesses.
Princess is 4/1 with with
You still take.
animal and loved creature.
Ooh.
I mean, Princess still has a lot.
I mean, you
I mean,
toss
Truffles has a
corner.
knockdown in butcher.
like
so
you
that's hard to
toss 1 on her. She's getting a triple off, right?
Yeah.
And she's getting +1 damage on the book.
get. And she's going further on
But
the
I
charge.
think,
It's
but
going
I
further
think
on the
that
charge.
I think the issue is victim stuff. And just-
3-0.
Wiping out that mascot with like
I
very
mean, level health
Well,
tough high.
He has tough high
Up high. Yeah, that's true.
and sturdy.
No one wants to beat up the kid.
I mean, does she make it over? I mean, the rabbit animal is disgusting.
I mean, I feel like you were taking Princess with Boiler, right? But like, were you really taking Princess other than that? I don't know. I don't think Butchers, but I feel like I would have still taken Truffle. I feel like this is just a nerf to Truffle.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ballroom Brawl's disgustingly
Yeah.
strong. I mean, it's on.
On a 4/6 pig, it's not as strong
But,
with 1-inch melee.
I mean, you're talking about a team that wants to charge all the time.
I mean, they got roast too. It's like some overlap. I don't know.
I mean, yes, is it a nerf? Absolutely. But, I mean,
After 2 L's, they're getting another L.
yeah. Well, being able, let's say, we'll do Happy Christmas time here. She charges, she's tossing 7 dice, right? And she's getting she's getting tool up, right?
Yeah.
She's got basically built-in tool.
That's
up.
true. I mean, she's doing a lot more
For
damage.
one influence,
Yeah.
we're looking at, let's say she gets wrapped. So you're looking at 5 damage, double momentum for 1 influence.
That's true.
That
For Scott,
Yeah.
for 1 influence doing 5 damage, getting you 2.
I mean, her threat's further. That's good.
Yeah.
Right?
It's
Like,
well, it becomes a 9-inch threat for 1 influence, right? Which is
9-inch? What was
Well,
it?
because so it's
Because
+2/+2 move
Yeah,
against the
charge
bleed, and
Oh,
Vindictive
gotcha.
is you charge for.
I gotcha.
So a 9-inch threat, possibly doing Happy Christmas Night damage, or I mean,
Alright, that might not be an L, it might be a wash. But like, I don't know, ballroom brawl.
losing that.
I
is
mean-
kinda rough.
But I mean, is the pig really stuck in there that much for it to matter? Like 4.6 does it really get in there? I don't.
I mean,
Maybe a wash, maybe not an L.
well, the next one.
Okay, this is important.
Tenderizer. Celebrate this rework. Influence return to 2/4. Oh,
Okay.
okay. And then he has something called Dead Meat. So, let's take a look here. Celebrate this rework. I don't know. Well, I don't.
So
They don't
celebrate
show.
this was when they scored a goal, he would get furious and fear.
Right.
Like that was nuts.
So now it's
Yep.
called Dead Meat. So
Okay.
Dead Meat is when this model is within 4 inches of a friendly goal post. When an enemy model scores a goal, it gains a payback token. During its activation, when a friendly model damages an enemy with a payback token. Wait, wasn't payback tokens on an old plot card?
Oh, no, there's man marking.
Oh.
Where you could get.
An enemy model with a playback token.
With an attack, the friendly team gains 1 momentum. Payback tokens are only removed when a model suffers a takeout.
Okay, so it's just momentous result on
Okay.
everything.
So instead of
Yeah.
fear, it's every time you hit him, you get a momentum.
Which is
Until he gets taken out.
which is good. That's actually yeah. And he still has gold defense.
He
He
still
just
has gold
built
defense.
in.
So he loses Furious, his influence goes back up to 4 because he loses Furious. I mean, it's kind of an L.
Yeah.
You know, but like, if someone's going after him and he has the payback token, and he could put it.
During its action, when a friendly model damages. Wait. It's the enemy model that scored the goal.
Oh, gotcha. So you. Gotcha. So whoever scores the goal, you put the payback token on, and you get extra momentum.
You get 1 momentum. What was it? When a friendly model damages, so you have to damage them. You
I
get
mean,
1 momentum.
I don't know if butchers have a problem damaging things. So,
No, yeah, but it's
so they're gonna get like 2
And they have
momentum.
momentous
Yes.
damage.
They're gonna get 2 momentum off of every momentum damage. So that's kind of cool.
that's.
But is it as good as Fear and Furious?
Well, I mean, if it helps you win turn, right?
That's what that's designed.
It's designed to help you come back from a goal. Because you can, like, let's.
I think that's 4 L's, dog. Like, but I feel like the last 2 aren't as bad. I mean, Furious and Fear was kind of cool. That was kind of busted, you know. But
Sorry.
it's cool. It's cool. The payback token is cool. I will give him that. It's kind of creative. But yeah, it's better than. Is it better than just the 4 damage bleed that he used to do? No, you guys like the 4 damage
I
better?
would rather have.
On a striker, which probably is 5-0 and 12
Yeah.
HP, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And if somebody's got a goal, an early goal, and I'm not winning, then
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. I think butchers are not feeling too great about this, you guys.
Oh no! Well,
My butcher brother.
I see a lot of green as well.
Moving on.
We're moving on. Sorry.
Great.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I'm so sorry.
This is gonna tell me a lot about what happened.
You know, it's
gross.
Steel jaw, steel jaw. Legendary
I got
no longer removes traps. This model may place up to wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's GPC version?
This is GPC version. So they kind of just changed
This model may
to
remove
an AOE.
any number of. You can remove traps and then place them on the file.
Oh, so then if you have 5 traps out already, you can't just rearrange them.
Oh, so it's nerf.
Yeah, it's a nerf, but
So you can't remove when your legendary no longer removes all of your traps.
Yeah.
So you gotta either use it earlier or you can't just like automatically do a 5 damage or something. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. So it's the same as community changes, but the legendary play got nerfed. Hi.
yeah.
Steeljaw was kind of a butt to play against, and
I-
still kind of a butt
I'd
to play
still-
against, but
With how?
No.
Little Philip is in there.
After the change to bait, like I feel like she's just like unfortunate to play against now. She's not like oppressive.
Okay.
You know, whereas like she's still a pain to play against, but she's not like destroying the
Yeah.
Which is what like 4.3 kind of did when she didn't have to target with bait. It's a cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nerf, but it's
Not enough.
I think it wasn't uncalled for. I'll just put it
Yeah.
there.
We love to see it as well.
Yeah.
Right. Egrets. No changes from
Yeah.
PC.
They're gonna keep close control. That's what that means. So no changes to Egret. She loses close control. Nice.
All right.
Close control is crazy in Hunters. So.
All right.
Oh my boy.
This is kind of big too.
No, it's all free.
It's Ulfer.
There's no changes. I really like Ulfer.
Ulfer is very good now too. Removal of bait and switch. But wait. There's some more red on this. Okay, so first off,
Change the playbook.
okay, let me go back to Igor and see if there's any more red. Any more red on it? Steel draw? No. Okay. So attack 5.
Okay.
Is red. And then he's got a
Oh,
2.
then that was accepted from the community.
Yeah.
So the playbook that the community did is so the playbook from community is here.
Yeah. They
Right.
accepted the,
Yeah.
the change.
So attack double dodge is still
Good.
there.
Those are good changes.
Still attack 5. Good. Bait and switch, when you scores a goal, it does not run the lane. Enemy models. So you can't put the snare of bleed when he scores a goal anymore, which was niche, but it was still fun to do. I liked that.
Yeah, it was another reason to finally take this guy.
Putting snare on someone was fun.
Yeah.
But as a non-hunter player, notes, tech 5.
Oh, maybe we should read that.
Okay.
Maybe we should read. There might be some
Yeah.
insider trading. But they're basically saying like, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They might look at him in the future.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a bummer though that they took him. Because I mean he's a decent striker now as that was just a little bit extra to encourage you to want him on your
Because I mean, I never saw Ulfer on the pitch
Yeah.
before the change, and now I think he might see some play.
I think he'll still see some play, but it's just slightly less.
It's like unfortunate. Yeah. I mean, they didn't need more snare though, guys. Like, come on.
I mean, like a where'd they go? 3 strike one.
Yeah.
With a tackle, double dodge, momentous on 4. Still very good.
Yeah.
So I mean,
He's got that ambush. Like, yeah. He's got Lone Hunter. Still fun. Still fun.
but where he was from 4.3
Yeah.
to now is like,
Yeah, I think so too. His playbook and his tack is important.
all right. So we're now going to determine
My
if
boy.
Kevin's going to continue to play Falcon.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. No changes from PPC.
Gosh. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's so good. Like, I keep telling people how good Icarus is now that he doesn't need to rely on Harriers to do his movement shenanigans. Oh, close control. His playbook is so good. His tackle dodge, tackle double dodge. I'm so
This
stoked.
is the most shocking thing.
I just won our last
So
event.
what's the King Sound Trophy? Put it right here.
No, I've been doing some gross things with Icarus, so I'm super happy.
My God.
Love it. Love to see it.
Dude, that's a
Wasn't worried, you know.
oh
I think
my
he's- I
God.
think he's really strong. I think he's really good.
And now we're going to go into the other green.
All right, here we go.
So
This is what I've been waiting for this.
yeah, me too.
Okay.
So if people don't know, Lampliders are now 100% official.
Yeah.
They're making one change for them so far.
And I already agree with the name.
Yes.
Let's see if I agree with the changes.
Yes, because Mario's cousin.
Mario,
Mario's brother.
Chad,
I think they're brothers.
cousin.
Oh, they are brothers. Well, there are quite a few changes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hopefully they make him different from Mercury because he's just better Mercury.
Alchemical Bomb now does one.
Okay. So they reverted that change because they buffed him.
That's a
from
pretty
4.4.
significant nerf from where he
Yeah,
was,
But
I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Flashpoint. So what they
So he still had that.
Yeah.
Okay. And Flame On added.
So Flashpoint is remove the burning condition from this model. If you do, enemy models with pulse suffer -1 attack and -1 minus.
Yeah, it's
So
a
that's the
really
same.
nice. Yeah, it's a really nice way to dampen.
And Flame On is if this model is suffering the burning condition. Alchemical Bomb does 2 conditional.
Oh, okay. You know what? Not mad at that at all.
I like that
So
one.
it's a It's a much smaller nerf than I was expecting.
But I mean,
he's melee zone is 1.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
that-
yeah.
I'm happy.
Oh yeah, that,
Okay.
That's a big change.
Yeah, melee's on 1.
His move is the same, attack's the same, kicks the same, defense and armor is all the same. His playbook is 1 push, field ball, tackle. Playbook is the same. So he's still just Mercury. He's even more like Mercury now because he's 1 inch
He's
move.
more like
Or 1
Mercury,
inch melee.
but
He's still got Fulcrum and Alchemical Bond.
Fulcrum is still super nice, and yeah, and Flashpoint. I mean, he's Mercury, but still a little buffed.
Like, why would you
Not,
have
like,
to take
insanely-
Mercury has like his ongoing AoE, and that's
Yeah.
the only thing that he has over Phosphor.
Yep.
Phosphor's like a W on everything else.
Does he still have? Oh, he kept clumsy.
Yeah.
So
He kept all of it, yeah. He just lost 2 inch, and then if he's not on fire, it's only 1 damage. Or
and he's still enough for him. But he's still
Yeah,
playable into out.
Yeah.
all right,
Oh.
here we go. Here we go.
Now we're going.
Pretty nice. Okay, my boy. What did they do to my
Wow,
boy?
that's all they changed for Alchemist.
That's all.
I
No,
know.
mine's changed, so it
Alchemist
doesn't
are
count.
real.
It doesn't
Yeah, no,
count.
this isn't a real errata. There's no Midas.
Yay!
Alright, so now we're going to MG's focus.
Well, can I say something before we move on?
Yeah.
I'm still really shocked that they didn't change.
Yes.
I'm very shocked by it. But anyways,
Which one was Wick?
Wick was the she's the striker.
Oh,
that
yeah.
basically ignores everything.
Yeah.
And she's burning. Just
I feel like we need to do an episode on Lamplighters now because I think they're really strong.
they're really strong.
Yes.
They're really.
All right,
All right.
here we go. Locust.
Movement change. Well, it's forced.
Oh yeah. So they went with the community change.
Yeah, no
Worked
change
out
from
nice.
community. And then Far Strike is Far Strike because.
Yep. Had Far Strike.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Gravity well, good. Okay,
Reanimate
good,
tough
good.
high.
Reanimate tough high.
Did they just keep everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, no
change.
changes. Yeah. So he's the same.
All right,
We did
my boy is back on the roster.
Cool. I like
Locust is good.
I like
Folks.
this
He
change.
is no joke.
I like this change.
He's a brute.
He's extremely useful. He's good for pushing people around, low knockdown, up high, good armor, reanimate. Like this guy, it's very hard to get him off. And he's just dude. Engis are so deep. We need to do an Engie episode because I'm feeling the top. They're so good. All right, I'm very happy about it. Okay.
Nice.
Kevin got his W. I got my W. We're good.
Butchers got their L's. Oh, dude, I'm still sad for Butchers, you guys. I'm sad for Blackheart and Butchers right now, but I'm pretty happy with everything.
All right.
We got a couple more. We got 2 more.
Okay. We're moving
And then
on
we'll do a
to-
debrief.
Oh, this model was had
And
error
here we
before
go.
these changes.
Pummel renamed to Shield Throw. Oh.
Okay.
It's exactly.
It's exactly the same.
Okay.
So no more taking 8 damage on 2 results or whatever. Crazy. Oh, that was crazy. All right, cool. I like
So
that.
they just kept the community changes.
They
Wait,
kept the community
Wait,
changes.
yeah, Shield Throw still.
Yeah, she had.
But it's renamed.
It was Bumble.
Oh,
it was they renamed it.
So she didn't get it back. Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't worry.
yeah,
She
yeah.
didn't get it back.
No, she still kept right. Yeah, still.
Okay.
She's still an insanely good model.
Yeah. I mean, Shield Throw was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When it was like tooled up and it was doing 3 damage, and it was 3 damage plus 3 damage, and they were losing, like, that was crazy. Cool. Cool. I like that.
We go into the one Shepherd's change.
It's
The
two
doggies?
different changes.
Well, yeah, the Doges.
The Doges,
Okay, cool.
their pushes just got nerfed, right?
Pummel renamed to Hound.
Okay. So,
There are too many abilities named Bumble.
Hurting changed. Hurting is now, it may choose a friendly harvest marker within 2.
yeah, that was a community change.
If it does so, choose an enemy model within 3. The enemy model is
It used to be like a 4 inch,
Yeah.
or
It
a
was
4 inch
4 inch from a harvest marker, and then it was bigger.
Yeah. Which was good because those dogs were great.
Yes, they're still good.
Yeah.
They're still really
so
disgusting.
I really like how they play because they really do like hurt people the way they push it. I like it.
Yeah. So, debrief, fellas. That's the errata. That's 4.6.
That is it. I like
Pretty
it.
happy.
I really like how they adopted a lot of the changes that the community made. I thought, a lot of the changes they made were very tasteful. Really sad about Gaffer the most, I think, because I think
That's
he was getting
strong.
use.
He's getting used pretty much every lesson.
Yeah, I mean, the butchers are gonna feel really bad. They got a lot of L. I think the Blackheart chain was kind of sad too. I think it's a missed opportunity to give him a little extra up. But I don't think the move was enough, but maybe I'm out of touch.
I honestly think Blackheart needs some significant changes.
Yeah.
Because he still doesn't quite have a balance role, because that's what they were. I feel like that's what they were going for, and he's still
think his
not able
guild
to.
ball needs to be moved down one, or he needs more tap.
Yeah.
And so you don't have to give him Dread Captain, which was rerolling once, you know, but he just really needs to get that misdirection.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was kind of sad.
I mean, I think Blackheart needs a little bit more, and then Mort's in general. So I was looking at Mort's stat lines the other day because I was playing Aaron. And why do some of their characters have 1/6?
They're just weird.
I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like,
everyone in Masons has a 3 or 4.
I'm like, where the kick stats on Mort's are so low. I think Mort's kind of just need a quick look through to be like, we need to bring the stats up to 4.
I feel like there has been a lot of kick stat creep.
Yes.
In the game.
Yes, that's
I think Mort's is fine. Bring everyone down. Why is Rundos 3/6? You know, he's murdering people.
Yeah.
Why is like everyone have 3 kick?
3/6 was like he used to be the average kick.
Yeah.
Right?
But Mort's being down
they're
below
1/6.
that.
So 1/6. It's you're hard pressed to find more than
Well,
one
that's just
3. No, it's Gaffer too. Or not
They're
Gaffer.
both
Sorry,
big
Gas.
boys.
Gas.
They're both big boys. They should
But
be.
Window has 2/6.
Yeah.
Window has 2/6. What's
He's like
Cena's
really
kick stat?
dumb, right?
Okay,
Like,
what is Cena's kick stat?
I think it's 2/6.
Pretty sure. Why does a human kick worse than a bear? Why does?
Cena's one
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen Cena kick a ball.
I was about to say, like, come on, guys. Okay, so my argument's like,
V-Cat is 2.
V-Cat is
I mean,
shroomed out of his mind.
it
Steroided
doesn't
up.
really matter because Optimus are not short on kicking at all. But
we need a little more ball play from Ports in general. I think their stat lines just need a quick look at.
Again, I disagree. I think everyone across the board should be project.
Yeah, I mean, it would make the game a little more challenging. But the question is, do you want to ruin the flow of the game?
does it? Yeah, would that swing too hard for fighting?
It's more fun to just have Morts be on the same level as everybody, so that way you get the same ball play, fast-paced action games versus slowing it down, because you're gonna miss way more passes, and that does not feel good. So it's like you're making the game feel worse, which is like, I think 3/6 should just be the normal.
I'm excited to see the next Errata 2 to see what they want to touch.
I think we'll see. I do predict that we'll see more changes in the next one, because I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm
gonna
happy.
break out my lamplighters.
I'm super happy. Lamplighters are like legit now. Like,
Yeah,
it's like officially like approved. You know, 4.6 they are guild. So we got a whole new guild this Errata,
which is gigantic. Should we talk about lamplighters? What do you guys think?
I don't know that we have enough background to do like an episode on lamplighters. We probably
I think we need to play a few games.
We should play some games.
I was talking to Kev about this. So online guests was a challenge because we didn't know how to do the AEP, but I've done some research. I've done some research, and we can make it happen.
Oh,
we just need to buy some more hardware, and then we need to test it with Michael, and we can have him on a Lamplighters episode. That would be cool.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be working 80 hours for the next 2 weeks.
I mean, I have ways to broadcast it. I can help you, because I do like Discord. You guys have been on where we do Discord chats and that kind of thing, so we can
record that. So the main issue was gonna be, so I was thinking we could bring a laptop, but what we could do is you could bring them on the desktop, and we're just all wearing this.
You can do that.
One muff off so we can hear each other. So getting enough USB slots was my second worry, but I have a USB extender now. So we're working towards having online guests. So
we're gonna make it happen.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get some shout outs in the GPC and see if we can maybe bring in, I don't know, Michael. Well, Michael will be here in person when Kingdom Come is here, but we want to get him on for Lamplighters. But maybe we Mike on, someone else. You know, we'll just reach. We'll put the feelers out there.
What else do you guys think about this Errata? Like, besides Gaffer and Blackheart, I think those were my two sads.
The whole
But everything
Butchers.
else is
the whole.
I don't know. I don't play Butchers, so I'm feeling pretty.
I mean, Steeljaw I think was pillows. I think she should have gone a little harder.
I don't know. I think I need to. I think it was good. It was pretty good.
I think it's pretty good.
Because every single one of their humans is putting out traps. So if you're not triggering those traps, your legendary does nothing if there's traps.
Yeah, but I just feel like, I mean, compared to where she was before,
Yeah.
where it was like super oppressed. I mean, yeah.
Like the bait actually has to hit now, or she has to get it off with Guild Ball, which is really nice, and it's free AOE instead of a 12 inch aura or whatever it was before.
Place 2 friendly traps, and we suffer 1. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You could push people into traps and activate them.
Yeah, that's how exactly how that works.
And what's the different trap types again?
There's,
Well,
no,
she's
there's
got
only
two
one.
traps.
There's only one type of trap. She buffs the existing trap.
Oh,
to
They give
add
you
an
-1
additional
armor and
or bleed or
Yeah.
bleed. It's either minus armor or snare.
I think the rats really need some help. I think the most
Yeah.
Amigos.
Yep. Rats need attention.
Dude, Icarus is nuts, you guys. I'm still so happy that he gets that.
Man,
Yeah.
how do you get away with that? Man?
I don't know how.
How
I think just wait.
do we
I
know?
think Falcon.
We need to
Falcon
televise
Roll
more of this
yeah.
man's game.
We have gas with the 1-6 kick, and this man's like, wait, bros are good.
Okay.
We-
I have championship game of the Kingdom Cup that I'm editing right now.
The
You'll be
Precursor
able-
Cup.
The Precursor Cup. You will be able to see
Yeah.
Icarus in action.
Dude,
It's pretty insane.
happy that gets kept.
Yep.
Happy that Beat Gutter got nerfed.
Got nerfed,
The fact that they all got nerfed was that was a
That's
little
That's
bad.
pretty rough. Yeah.
Fleet changes, a little indifferent. Lucky and I like Lucky.
I like
that.
it. Teaches new players a lot.
I'm wondering, like the angel change. I don't think it changes the nabs. I wonder if you consider her in
Some
Fish.
fish.
Well, I think the core.
I don't know if it
or
moved the needle. If
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I don't know.
Yeah, the Corsair cage is still.
Right. It's hard for her to.
Yeah.
her team.
I mean, she's still got Get Over Here Salt and Wander, which is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And Salt got the buff.
Mhm.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Minx, I like Minx.
I do like the mix.
yes, me too.
I'm pretty big on.
S brisket is.
Yeah, exactly. Asperger's seems super fun. Round 1, being a usable play is going to be super fun to watch.
Yeah.
And then I gotta say,
We have a lot
I'm
more-
happiest about Locust.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
just
gonna
not
run a
big.
lot of Locust.
He's one of the craziest brewers I've ever seen. Oh my god.
So cool.
I mean, overall, I think major W for the community.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a whole
For
new
sure.
minor guild, which is fantastic. A lot of the GPC changes were
Yep.
That's so cool. Like, we get a whole guild. They're recognizing a lot of the changes that they made. I think that deserves a lot of credit because they were kind of keeping it low and making changes, being very like
And the
conservative about those changes. Like, we didn't come back to the game and there's like 50,000 cards changed.
Yeah.
And like, I thought that was really tasteful that they didn't change so much. Yeah.
By the way, I have.
Yeah. I know you do. Yeah. For free. You have bushel. You have bushel in alchemy.
Yes.
Is pretty much what you have,
Yeah.
which is
That's
awesome.
Pretty awesome. The phosphor nerf is. I am shocked that it did not.
I would have
Did
liked.
not hit as hard.
Also, Philippus.
I would have liked to see a rework. I just think
Yeah.
him and Mercury are the same and they play in the same guilds.
Mhm.
Like, if they weren't a playdown, then it wouldn't be as apparent, like easy to compare the two. But
Can you take? So you can take.
You can take both.
yeah,
So that's
and Alchemist.
but, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to justify a second spot for the same guy.
Who plays down for Alchemist?
Mercury and
See, why?
Crucible. Yeah, I don't understand. You can trade up. You can
Yeah.
trade for phosphor in either scenario. So I was like thinking, maybe phosphor didn't become the play up anymore, and they picked one of the other people. But you can't put Beacon in there. He's gross enough.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where Butchers fall after this. I feel like Tenderizer and V-Gutter were both kind of staples at this point. We'll see. We'll see. I think rats are gonna need help.
Yeah, rats and morts need help in 4.7.
I don't know, dude. I've seen some scalpel things, and she's crazy. Like she's really good. Maybe don't touch scalpel or
Don't touch
make
scalpel,
her.
but
Don't
raise
enable
the
her
kick
anymore,
stats. We
but-
just need to raise the kick stats, and we'll be.
Yeah.
She's a 3-6, but
but-
you could maybe.
The guild.
Yeah.
But duty. The little duty. But I think.
Cool. That was cool.
Do you think there was something that should have been changed?
I think Icarus is too strong. I think he's too strong. I think taking fight the way that it works now is it's really having 7 inches like without any setup is crazy.
Well, the fact that they
And I'm close
they
control and
limited it
landing is crazy.
to community models, I think
Yeah.
that reined it in better.
Yeah.
I mean, if we sat here, we could probably come up with like 5 or 6 cards they could have looked at. That wasn't the.
Yeah. I think there's just a lot of W's for the community project. Like a lot of just like taking the mantle from them and saying, good job, like we agree with what you did here was super cool.
And the fact that it's like the council from the community project is also talking to Seaport Games, like which constantly on any updates is engaged with both parties. It takes the weight off of both of their shoulders.
Yeah.
So
Cool Errata.
very, very cool.
Yeah. I'm excited to play some more Guild.
Yes. Sunday.
Yeah. I was already excited.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts, fellas?
I just want to say thank you to SFG for letting us review this.
Well
Super
done.
fun. Thank you, GBCP, for carrying the mantle.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys made a whole guild, but
Your
they only
pages
changed one
codified.
card. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So super fun. Dang.
I've never seen, I guess this will be my closing thought. I've never seen a game reach out to the community as far as this, to where the community created a whole game. That's crazy.
That is cool.
That is,
I think the opposite.
Yeah.
You can't have that anymore. Now.
Yeah. That's super cool.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what happens to lumberjacks for sure. If that's going to be a thing that's happening.
Yeah.
Because I know that the GBCP did a lot of work on that right now.
Yeah,
so,
and they have a lot of experimental.
yeah,
I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
Their town hall on it. They have a lot of experimental.
Yeah.
In there.
So it'll be interesting to see how
Yeah.
FFG works with to do that.
Any other closing thoughts, fellas? Or
Go to Kingdom Cup.
Go to Kingdom Cup today. Although we're filling up. We're
Yeah, well, give me a reason to open more
Yeah.
spots.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying.
like we can convince Kelly to give us a day where we can do 5 rounds in one day. Like, come on, 5 rounds in one day of field ball. Let's do it.
That's true. I still need to sign up. I don't know if I'm off the day ready yet. We'll see.
I'll
Only
kidnap
the
you
spot.
from the hop.
Go up with your cup and say, I deserve to be in this.
Yes.
Boom. Okay.
I maybe this is not the place, but I had a Fever Dream festival list that I played the other day. Worse. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute, this is working. Yeah. But thank y'all for watching, and hope to see you at the Kingdom Cup. And
More content coming, more
content
battles coming.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all in the works.
Yes, sir. Wait, it just might be a little slower.
Yeah,
next
for
2
sure.
weeks I'm gonna be working like 160 hours. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Thank you guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right.